We are minutes away from the closing bell. Let's take a look at some of the top trending stocks today. First up, we got to talk about Bed Bath & Beyond. You're looking at a gain of the last 2 days of about 54%. We need to point out it's just above $2 a share. The move higher today coming after the company reported worse than expected earnings. That sales drop of over 30%. Despite all that, investors seeing some optimism, I guess, in the fact that the company plans to close more stores, laying off more employees. It's hard to make sense of the recent moves that we have seen in Bed Bath & Beyond, Dave, over the last several months, last several years. Certainly has become a meme, a favorite. When you take a look at the performance over the last year, you're looking at losses of about 84%. Bed Bath & Beyond expected to file for bankruptcy. Jerry Storch telling us earlier in the program, Dave, they don't have any other option.
Yeah, it really is a question of when, not if. Closing 150 stores, there is no path to them finding their way here. And you got to just attribute this to a meme trade. You almost want to look up Wall Street bets on Reddit and see if that is driving the stock, because clearly Chapter 11 is right around the corner.
Certainly is. Right. Let's take a look at another big story that we are tracking, and Broadcom. That stock off just about 0.3%. The move lower coming after Bloomberg reporting that Apple will be replacing Broadcom's chips with its own in-house chip in 2025. Shares initially traded off on the news. They are well off their lows of the day, as you can see on that intraday chart. Taking a look at where Apple is trading. Apple holding on to gains as we enter the final minute of trading here, Dave. Apple up just about 0.4%.
Yeah, not everyone thinks this is as big a deal. On Tuesday, Stacy Rasgon reiterated his outperform rating on Broadcom, saying largely this is much ado about nothing, says that several other relationships with Apple in terms of their parts arrangement will be a much bigger deal. Stacy, an analyst for Bernstein, so says pumping the brakes a little bit on how big a problem this will be for Broadcom.
Yeah, certainly. All right, let's take a look at another mover here to the upside, and that's Royal Caribbean. You're looking at gains of nearly 3%. The move to the upside coming after Morgan Stanley upgraded the stock to equal weight with a price target of $50 a share, still $8 below where it is trading today. Now, Morgan Stanley calling the company, quote, the superior cruise operator, but still highlighting the fact that the looming concerns around inflation, a slowing economy, that is a massive headwind here for the sector. Intraday jump up just about 3%. We're looking at a one-year chart when we certainly have talked about the fact that a number of the cruise lines remain under pressure. Dave, with the Royal Caribbean off about 26% in the last year.
The small sample size, the cruise stocks generally move together on one ship, and this year that ship is moving forward. Royal Caribbean's up 21%, Norwegian's up 19%, and Carnival's up 21%. So all of them moving to the upside. Let's get your closing bell on Wall Street.